Good morning, Lower Pre. This is Miss Yoon. Welcome to Miss Yoon Story Time. Today is the Thursday. I hope you are having a great morning. I wanted to say good morning to Ayana. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Evan. Good morning, Frankie. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Louise. And good morning, Luca. How are you? Let's sing a morning song first and we can read a book, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Oh, how do you do? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. All we're in our places with sunshiny faces. Oh, this is the way to start our new day. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then a Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Today we are going to read a book called Strega Nona. Yes. And an old tale retold and illustrated by Tommy De Paola. That's going to be the book that we are going to read. Are you ready to listen? Let's go. In a town in Calabria, a long time ago, there lived an old lady everyone called the Strega Nona, which means Grandma Witch. Although all the people in town talked about her in whispers, they all went to see her if they had troubles. Even the priest and the sisters of the convent went, because Strega Nona did have a magic touch. That's the book. Cool, right? Now everyone is lined up to see Strega Nona, which means Grandma Witch. She could cure a headache with oil and water and a hairpin. She made special potions for the girls who wanted husbands, and she was very good at getting rid of warts. Look at that. Very good, right? She's very well treated, right? She does really good magical trick that it's making people have a better life. But Strega Nona was getting old and she needed someone to help her keep her little house and garden. So she put up a sign in a town square. Yeah, she was getting old, she needed a helper. So she put the sign on the street to see if someone wants to help her. And Big Anthony, who didn't pay attention, went to see her. Anthony, said to Strega Nona, you must sweep the house and wash the dishes. You must weed the garden and pick the vegetables. You must feed the goat and milk her. And you must fetch the water. For this, I will give you 3 coins and a place to sleep and food to eat. Oh, grazie, said Big Anthony. The one thing you must never do, said the Strega Nona, is touch the pasta pot. It is very valuable, and I don't let anyone touch it. Oh, see, yes, said Big Anthony. So Big Anthony went to see her and got a job, but he had a lot of things to do. But Grandma, or Strega Nona, reminded him not to touch the pot, right? not to touch the pasta pot. And so the days went by. Big Anthony did his work, and Strega Nona met with the people who came to see her for headaches and husbands and work. Big Anthony had a nice bed to sleep in next to the goat shed, and he had the food to eat. Whoa, that's good. One evening, when Big Anthony was milking the goat, he heard the Strega Nona singing. Peeking in the window, he saw Strega Nona standing over the pasta pot. Ooh. See, he was working really hard, and one day he looked inside the window to see Strega Nona doing something with the pasta pot. She sang, "Bubble, bubble, pasta pot, boil me some pasta, nice and hot. I'm hungry and it's time to sup. Boil enough pasta to fill me up." And the pasta pot bubbled and boiled and was suddenly filled with steaming hot pasta. Ooh. Then Strega Nona sang, "Enough, enough, pasta pot. I have my pasta nice and hot. So simmer down my pot of clay until I'm hungry another day." "How wonderful," said Big Anthony. "That's a magic pot for sure." So Big Anthony saw what was going on. It was very magical, right? Strega Nona sang the song and Pasta Pot made the pasta. Ooh. And Strega Nona called Big Anthony in for supper. But too bad for Big Anthony, because he didn't see Strega Nona blow 3 kisses to the magic pasta pot. See, after she did the magical spell, in the end she blew kisses 3 times to the pasta pot. But Big Anthony didn't see that. Maybe that's the best part, the last step you might have to do. And this is what happened. The next day, when Big Anthony went to the town square to fetch the water, he told everyone about the pasta pot. Oh no! And naturally everyone laughed at him because it sounded so silly, a pot that cooked all by itself. "You'd better go and confess to the priest, Big Anthony," they said. "Such a lie." And Big Anthony was angry, and that wasn't a very good thing to be. "I'll show them," he said to himself. "Someday I'll get the pasta pot and make it cook, and then they'll be sorry." Uh-oh, not a good idea that he wanted to show off, right? What's gonna happen? That day came sooner than even Big Anthony would have thought, because 2 days later Strega Nona said to Big Anthony, "Anthony, I must go over the mountain to the next town to see my friend Strega Amelia. Sweep the house and weed the garden, feed the goat and milk her, and for your lunch there are some bread and cheese in the cupboard. And remember, don't touch the pasta pot." "Oh, yes, yes, Strega Nona," said Big Anthony, but inside he was thinking, "My chance has come." Ooh. As soon as Strega Nona was out of sight, Big Anthony went inside, pulled the pasta pot off the shelf, and put it on the floor. "Now let's see if I can remember the word," said Big Anthony. And Big Anthony sang, "Bubble, bubble, pasta pot. Boil me some pasta, nice and hot. I'm hungry and it's time to sup. boil enough pasta to fill me up. And sure enough, the pot bubbled and boiled and began to fill up with the pasta. Ooh. So he remembered the chant that they did, that Strega Nona did. And it was making the pasta itself. Aha, said Big Anthony, and he ran to the town square, jumped on the fountain, and shouted, "Everyone, get forks and plates and platters and bowls. Pasta for all that's Strega Nona's house." Big Anthony has made the magic pasta pot work. Of course, everyone laughed, but ran home to get forks and plates and platters and bowls. And sure enough, when they got to Strega Nona's pasta pot was so full, it was beginning to overflow. Uh-oh. Look at that. Everyone was laughing at him, but still went with the plate and fork and platters. Big Anthony was a hero. He scooped out pasta and filled the plates and platters and bowls. There was more than enough for all the townspeople, including the priest and the sisters from the convent. And some people came back for 2 or 3 helpings. But the pot was never empty. Look, it's feeding everybody, right? When all had their fill, Big Anthony sang, "Enough, enough, pasta pot. I have my pasta, nice and hot. So simmer down my pot of clay until I'm hungry another day." But alas, he did not blow the 3 kisses. Uh-oh, do you think it worked then? Because I think this spell works with the ending of 3 kisses. He went outside, and to the applause of the crowd, Big Anthony took a bow. He was so busy listening to compliments from everyone that he didn't notice the pasta pot was still bubbling and boiling, until a sister from the convent says, "Oh, Big Anthony, look!" And pasta was pouring out of the pot all over the floor of Strega Nona's house and was coming out the door. Oh no! What's gonna be happening? It's not stopping. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens after. Big Anthony rushed in and shouted the magic words again, but the pot kept bubbling. He took the pot off the floor, but pasta kept on pouring from it. Big Anthony grabbed the cover and put it on the pot and sat on it. But the pasta raised the cover, and Big Anthony as well, and spilled on the floor of Strega Nona's house. He tries his best to stop it, but it's not stopping. Because why? You need to finish the spell with 3 kisses. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? "Stop!" yelled Big Anthony, but the pasta did not stop, and if someone hadn't grabbed poor Big Anthony, the pasta would have covered him up. The pasta had all but filled the little house. Out of the windows and through the doors came the pasta, and pot kept right on bubbling. The townspeople began to worry. "Do something, Big Anthony," they shouted. Big Anthony sang the magic song again, but without the 3 kisses, it did no good. By this time, the pasta was on its way down the road, and all the people were running to keep ahead of it. Because he didn't see that Strega Nona blow kisses 3 times to stop it. He didn't know it was the 3 kisses that will stop. And the pasta was keep running. Oh no. Who's gonna save it? We must protect our town from the pasta, shouted the mayor. Get mattresses, tables, doors, anything to make a barricade. But even that didn't work. The pot kept bubbling and the pasta kept coming. The mayor even said you need every single thing in order to block the pasta from running. But it was no good. The pasta was keep running and running and running. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. We are lost, said the people, and the priest and the sisters of the convent began praying. The pasta will cover our town, they cried. And it certainly would have had Strega Nona not come down the road home from her visit. She didn't have to look twice to know what had happened. Oh my, look at that. The town was all covered up with the pasta, and luckily Strega Nona came on time to see it. And she didn't have to wonder what happened because she knew what exactly it was. What would she do now? She sang the magic song and blew the 3 kisses, and with a sputter the pot stopped boiling and the pasta came to a halt. Ooh, look at that. Now, Strega Nona said the spell, sang the song, and then she even blew 3 kisses. That's how the pasta stopped. Oh, grazie! Thank you, Strega Nona, the people cried. But then they turned on poor Big Anthony. String him up, the men of the town shouted. Oh no, they didn't like how Big Anthony did that, made a cause trouble in the town. Now wait, said Strega Nona. The punishment must fit the crime. And she took a fork from a lady standing nearby and held it out to Big Anthony. All right, Anthony, you wanted the pasta from my magic pasta pot, Strega Nona said, and I want to sleep in my little bed tonight. So start eating. What? See, Strega Nona saved him from him going to jail. But what worst was that Strega Nona wants Big Anthony to eat all that pasta that came out of the house. That's a lot of pasta. There sure is the punishment, right? Whoa. And he did. Poor Big Anthony. So he actually ate all that pasta all the way up to Strega Nona's house. Whoa, that's a lot of pasta, isn't it? And his belly is so full, it's coming back. Oh no. And now he ate everything that made Strega Nona sleep nice and tight. Whoa. What happening, right? Look at this. So, did you like the story? I don't know. I liked it. Is it okay to ignore someone's warning? No, I don't think so. When Strega Nona says, don't touch the pasta pot, did Big Anthony listen? No, right? Uh-oh. So that's why it became so trouble in the town because the pasta never stopped pouring it out of the pot. Ooh. So It's better to listen when somebody says don't touch it. It's because we know what will happen. We want to save it from trouble, right? So that's why we gotta listen. Okay? I hope you enjoy your day, and I will see you tomorrow on Friday. Have a great day. Bye bye.